Welcome back. We are going to try our best to figure out the potential targets for the future silver price. All right, that's pretty tough, but we have nailed it for the last 3 times in a row. I mean, it's been really cool. I'm going for 4. And if you take this as financial advice, you're crazy. I am a pipe fabricator, a welder. I am not a financial advisor. Yes, we have gotten lucky on the last 3. Maybe there was some skill involved. I'm going to take you through the charts, but before I do, just know that this is the potential for the silver prices come off the COMEX. This is the same prices when you call Stacy at this number. These are the same prices that we're going to be looking at. And if you'll screenshot that number, text her, call her, she will send you the price list from Miles Franklin. That way you can take the physical price list with you wherever you go to try to get the best deal. It's a win-win. Now, the 3 things we're going to talk about in this video. Why did the silver price stop right here? Why is this important? All of you need to know this. It started over here. Next, we're going to learn how to measure the move of the manipulation to figure out where it's going to turn around. Standard deviation. When I figured out there was a way to measure these crazy little charts, it really changed things for me. Called standard deviations. So to you in just a second, we can figure out this move and the potential move right here. There's a lot of things piling up here, and that's one of them. But first, why did the market stop right here? I'm going to zoom in on what happened here, okay? Boop. Just a couple wicks hanging out. All right, that's volume imbalance. There's another one up here. I was actually making the video and I saw that I was going through saying, look, body, there's no wick, body. Oh, whoa, there's a gap right here. So I drew this little line in there. Look, it respected it. It respected that 1, 2, 3, 16 hours later. Those are 4-hour candles. So that's really impressive. I really want you guys to check it out. But this is something that you really want to pay attention to if you're trading silver. Now let's go over here and we'll see exactly. It just stopped. Just stopped right on it and said, that's it. It's all I'm doing. I'll be back Sunday morning to do something else. Now the something else we'll see. It's hard to say. There's a gap right here. I would figure it would at least go there. That red line I drew there, because that's a potential turnaround. And anywhere up in here in this order block would be a potential turnaround. I don't really care. I don't want to really short the silver market. I'm just trying to get people the best prices, but it's going to need to come up here before it goes down here, I believe. Well, hey, who knows? Now, how did we know it was going to turn around? In order to pull this off, you're going to have to go to the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart to get our measuring tool. I love tools. Let me know in the comments if you love tools. Okay, here's your Fibonacci setup for standard deviations. And wait a minute before I get too carried away. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the move. Let me zoom in. That way we can. I really want you to understand this. This is the move right before the big move down. So this is a move down, and this is the manipulation leg before the move. So measure the manipulation before the move. That'll tell you about where it's going. Silver loves to turn around at 2.5. See, on our little Fibonacci here, we've got, it's actually backwards. I'll fix it in a minute. We've got 2, 2.5, 3, and 4. 4, 2.5, and 4. Silver really likes 2.5 for now. A really big move would be 4, but we'll, I think that's coming. Now, I had it right. I'm going to put one edge of this down here, and I'm going to put the other right There. So the very top, very bottom. And I've already got the line drawn down here at the 2.5. That way we don't have to look at all this. It nailed it. And it turned around. Is that not incredible? All right, well, let's do it again. Anybody can get lucky. A blind hog finds an acorn every now and then. So we're going over here. And let me get back a little bit. Let's measure the move. I don't want to burn up your time. Right. I'm going to say right there. Let's measure the last move. The move before the move. It could be that one. And maybe the move is right. You know, the whole move. It doesn't matter what color the candles are. It should be really close. And it is right on that volume imbalance. I mean, that is wild. And that's about where it turned around and stopped. It's incredible. Now, there's a chance it could dart straight down from here and come down there to the 4, which would line up with this. You know, I kind of feel like we're going to have another manipulation leg and we'll be able to measure it and get a little closer target on where we're going. But that's something, and I want to do this for you if you're interested in trading. Here's the Fibonacci settings. Right here, you can screenshot that and set yours up the same way. You'll be able to measure the charts for yourself. It's a lot of fun. Now for the silver price. You ever listen to that guy about Bitcoin? He cracks me up. Why is this such an important area? All right. Well, our 4 comes down here. That's one reason. If we'll know a little bit more later, because it really likes the 2.5. Uh-oh. This right here on the weekly was perfect at the top of 2020, all the way back in 2020, 4 years ago. Went through this candle, 2021, and at the perfect top back in April 2024. That is before I figured out. I didn't even know I was doing that. And while I was doing this, I was just putting this bar right on top of that black candle because it looked like a potential place. Then our 2.5 lined up close to it. And then as you dig down, you'll see a volume imbalance here, another one right here. And if you go a little further over, there's another volume imbalance. So I put it in red. That's why this is price target number 2, this line here. It very well could come down here and blast off. It might take off now. Like I said, this is not financial advice. It could come down at the psychological level, 29.50, or it could stop at $30, which is right up here. So I've got an alert set right here. It says make video. So as soon as this goes off, I'm going to be on here making a video. But I want to tell you, it takes just a little bit to get set up and get locked in at those prices. So I want to encourage you to, go ahead and text Stacy, get the price list, kind of get the ball rolling. The object is to not get you to buy at the top. I don't know. Nobody knows exactly where the bottom is. Silver could go way down in price. I don't think it's going to go way down in value. If you want to talk about the price of silver that's being denominated in fiat dollars, I don't think silver will ever go to 0 fiat dollars. So like the paper that usually goes to nothing, no, 100% of the time, sorry, not usually, 100% of the time through history it goes to nothing. I think it will always buy silver. I don't think it's going to go to 0. But the problem is it could blast off. We're trying to get within a 20 cents, 30 cents of where the bottom is, and that's really hard to do. But if I got you to not buy the top and you waited and you were able to get $2 or $3 off on your silver, I'm going to say that's a pretty good job. And then you buy again on the next dip. I'll make a video on the next dip. If it doesn't go up from here, we'll see. We're in some uncharted territory with war and other things like that. Thank you for being here. We've got a live stream in about 45 minutes, so I hope you join us for that. Have an awesome, awesome day. Later.